Okay, so just when you're about to go to bed, Valve decides to update the game. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's check it out. They updated the Armory. Yeah, we predicted this. So the really strange thing is, they didn't add any new skins. And also, they didn't add a new case. Which, to me, that seems insane, first of all, because the cases are doing so well for Valve and they don't add one. That's insane. But they did add 2 new charms collections, even though they didn't discontinue any charms, which is even crazier. And they also added 2 new sticker collections, which that's also pretty crazy. Maybe they add more on top of this and they don't remove stuff, but I don't know, it just seems weird to me. But whatever, let's check it out. Let's start off with the stickers. Because they added this sticker collection, which is only 9 stickers. 3 papers, 3 hollows it seems, and 3 foils. And they're alright. They're nothing too fancy. We've seen these type of skulls before. Yeah, nothing insane. This hollow effect is pretty good though. The other stickers, however, there's a lot more interesting stuff here. The papers are pretty vibrant, pretty cool. There's also a lot of interesting stuff here. Funny reference. And also some pretty cool stickers, like for example this one. But why is it so tiny though? Like, this is not how it's supposed to be, right? Also some glitters, and yeah, glitters are a lot better than they used to be. And we have some really cool hollows here. But when you're just looking at this, these are just some stickers, right? That's not why we came here. This one looks insane though. But yes, let's go now to the charms, because they added new bomb type charms, and some of these look insane, and I bet that the color differences are gonna be really cool as well. Whoa. I mean, have we ever seen this before? I mean, we knew this was possible, but this is something that Valve did. No skin creator decided that this would be something fun to put in the game. You can't just do that, so Valve must have something to do with this. But that's cool. And then there's a lot of other ones as well. A lot of these also have hollow effects, or even lenticular effects, if I am calling it correctly. There's just so much you can do nowadays with skins. Look, for example, at this one. Insane. But overall, again, nothing crazy. Now, this is the last one, and these are arguably the best ones, but it's still not that crazy. Just a couple charms. Now, it's fun to see that they're adding so much variation and so many new charms, because we don't have any in the game right now, but it still makes me wonder if those do really sell so well, because, well, they're just charms, right? Whoa, this is pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of these are pretty insane, and I guess that the color variations are going to be massive on these again, which I arguably find really great on charms. They should do more of that with skins as well, because it allows you to do so much. Like, one skin all of a sudden becomes 5 different skins. For example, the Doppler and Gamma Doppler knives. It's just one skin, but just by changing the texture and the color a bit, you essentially have 5 or 10 different skins in one skin that people can choose from. It makes them more unique. It gives more choice. And that's what charms do. I mean, they are a very small part. Whoa, this is trippy. They're a very small part of our community, but... And you barely even see them on the gun, but they are still pretty cool. But yeah, without further ado... Oh my... Yeah. Without further ado, let's open some. I got some stars saved up, so... We're gonna open at least one of each, right? First of all, these are pretty boring, so let's open one of these and see what I get. Okay, I guess they are not too boring. I guess they're pretty cool. We got blessed. I'm not used to this because, yeah, I rarely open stuff at all. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, well, I hope I didn't just waste all my luck there, because that would be pretty sad. Let's open at least one of these as well, because there's a lot of cool stuff you could get from this. Okay, that's a pretty cool sticker, but I feel like we should do another one, right? And we got the Vice. Wow, that's an insane... Why is it so small? Like, it's a cool sticker for sure, but why is it so damn small? And now I want to move on to the charms, because they are very interesting to me and they have most of my attention anyway. So let's open maybe 2 of these bombs. Oh, that's, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Let's do 1 more. Oh my, wow. It's insane. We get a pink. I don't know how rare pinks are for these types of collections, but it's still pretty cool that we already got 2 pinks in just 4 or 5 things opened. That's insane. It looks cool too. Let's open 1 more of these. Ah, yes. And now I want to open a couple of these hot dog men, because they seem to be very popular and there's a lot of cool stuff you can get. This one, for example, this one I also love that, especially all the color variation that's probably going to be there. Oh, this one, I've seen great stuff about this one too. Yeah, let's just get into it. Ah, yes. I guess we can start a collection of all the blues now. I mean, it's fair. Oh, look at that! Wow, that's actually pretty well. That's actually pretty cool. Let's look at the template. That's very low. That must be very good, right? Because it can go up to 100,000. So that must be in the top like 10%. So maybe the top most red or whatever. That would be insane. That's very cool. That's a very cool skin, actually. That's insane. It makes me think about the skin I got back when the charms were new. I got the blue knife, which you could get in quite a blue color, which this reminds me of. This is kind of the same thing. It's pretty cool. We got 2 more chances, so let's open 1 more charm and let's open 3 more stickers, right? Okay, there we go. And then I would love to open 3 more stickers. Ah, look, we also got a glitter, and that's yellow? Oh, yes, I see. Okay, yeah, I was looking at that one before. Ah, that's pretty cool. And then the last one. There we go. Alright, yes, so I guess that was the update we were talking about. If you already saw my previous video, yeah, this is basically what I expected. In fact, it's even less than I expected, because they didn't even add a new case or a new collection. I mean, that's not even a lot of work. Maybe they have something big planned. Maybe you should go watch my previous video, because maybe I was still right. And maybe there's something big coming soon. But the only way to see that for sure is to go ahead and wait. Because right now we just got 2 arms. Because right now we just got 2 charms collections and 2 sticker collections. And yeah, that's about it. It is starting to look like the Armory is just another shop for them. And it's just a basic thing that they can put things in and out of. New charms, new stickers, new collections. Eventually all of this will just be turned out and there will be new items and they will just make money off of this indefinitely. So overall not a major update. It was actually quite minor. They did also add new maps, but apart from that, that's about it. Oh, and if you didn't watch my other video yet, here you go watch that. That's a lot better. So yeah, that's it from me for now. If you're still watching, you're truly awesome. Thank you. Goodbye.